Well, well, well. Happy Saturday again, fuckers. Oh man. So I did the video earlier about old frauditor AV and the bullshit they're trying to spin, and they got arrested while I was doing the video, and then I had to go do something else. What did it? What did Forrest Gump say? Stupid is as stupid does. Oh my God. You know, they have been trespassed previously. They even said it. If you go look at AV Watchman and fucking Doug's videos, they were trespassed before. So it's no goddamn surprise that they got arrested. All right, because they're fucking idiots. The funny part is, here comes the cops. You know, they're coming in fucking hard. They stop where fucking Doug is, and they arrest some. And Doug starts running, but no. He's all buddy. Hey, Officer so and so, how's it going? Blah 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 blah. Now before this, I used to run in his mouth, talking shit to fucking either security or the cops. Hey, you know, did you do this or did you do that? You know, fucking trying to antagonizing the motherfuckers because they're agitators. And he's talking shit. All of a sudden, this one deputy comes up and he's trying to be friendly. Hey, deputy so and so, blah 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 blah. Hey, sorry, dude, you're under arrest. Fucking Doug starts running, and then he snaps, and I guess he goes back and I'm sorry for running. I'm just having a panic attack. A panic attack? What do you women have panic attacks? Shit. Then he starts the old goddamn auditors bags of tricks that they fall back on. Oh, I have PTSD. I have a medical condition. I'm disabled. I'm this. I'm that. Always fucking something when the cuffs go on. All right, they're always got some kind of medical issue when the cuffs go on. But before that, oh, fuck the police. Fuck the cops. No justice, no peace. Wait a second, motherfuckers. You're disturbing the fucking peace. That's why there's no peace. Because you fuckers are disturbing it. And as far as justice, yeah, justice is served when you dumb motherfuckers get arrested for being a fucking dumbass. So anyway, so he gets arrested, and then he starts kind of, I'm staying at some hotel with AV, it's under AV's name, and my service dog is there, blah, blah, blah. Wait a second. If he's a service dog, what the fuck's he doing at the hotel unless he's got a few fucking strippers and hookers over there and he's doing some fucking coke and ain't doing his goddamn job as a fucking service dog? Isn't that what a service dog is for? You know, service dogs are supposed to sit there and service. So if he's at the hotel, he ain't servicing, motherfucker. Just like fucking Depends claiming, oh, Emma's a fucking... That dog is not a service dog. Alright? The motherfucker's homeless. He's got so much time on his fucking hands, you know, because he doesn't have a fucking job, that he teaches a dog all kinds of shit. And everybody thinks, oh, it's a service dog. No, motherfucker, it's not a service dog. So what the fuck does this motherfucker have PTSD pro wrestling? Because if that's the case, shit, I could have got fucking Social Security disability for fucking goddamn being a fucking wrestler for over 20 fucking years. This motherfucker wasn't even a pro wrestler for 1 fucking year. He did 1 or 2 little local shows. And I'm not knocking that shit because I did a lot of independent shows. I love working independent fucking wrestling shows. It was up and close and personal with the fans. I spent hours fucking signing autographs with the kids. I loved it. Some guys didn't like it. I did. Well, fuck, man. Shit, I should be getting PTSD from all the goddamn sure shots in the fucking head, all the goddamn fucking suplexes I took, fuck, all the goddamn fucking body slams and fuck everything else. Shit, what the fuck does this motherfucker have PTSD? Oh, he claims he was a security guard and he got hurt. Well, everybody knows my story. 2008, I was working security at some apartments. I walked up on 4 bung hoes trying to rape a girl, and I fought for my life. I got a nice little scar here and over here where they sliced me. Right here. I have another knife wound. I got a couple on the back. I got a gunshot in the leg. Oh, right here. If you look real good, you see that scar running down there? And right here. Well, what happened during the fight, because I walked up and here, motherfuckers, this is a real fucking switchblade, okay? So the knife was sticking out my hand, okay? Kind of like, and this motherfucker's sharp too. So kind of like this, right? You could tell. And I'm fighting for my life, okay? When they sliced my throat, I thought, because it was July 8 of 08 when it happened, I thought it was just a sweat, and I'm fighting because, you know, I got 30 fucking pounds of fucking gear on me. I got my vest. I'd already been shot. And I thought it was a sweat. It was a fucking blood. It was fucking hot. And when I realized that, well, that's when I took out my weapon, and I took 2 out, and I'm going for the 3rd, and the 4th guy, I didn't see him, and he kicked me, and my Glock stovepipe, which is the bullet got jammed in the where it ejects at. So, I mean, I had used my mace, I used my fucking baton, I had used my taser. It was to the point of do or die. And so at that point, I'm looking to get a fucking way. And they're 3-story apartments, so I said, well, fuck it, man. I'll just go up the fucking stairs and, you know, go off to the other side and escape. And I'll live, hopefully. Fuck no, dude. I fought for every inch of those steps. And I finally got up to almost to the 3rd platform when they grabbed me and they tried to throw me. Now, my professional wrestling background saved my ass, because when they threw me, they tried to throw me to the fucking ground. They were trying to kill me. And I had grabbed onto the railings. Well, my head's down, my legs are up, and, you know, I'm grabbing onto the railings so I wouldn't fall. And, man, they start kicking the living dog shit out of me, man. I felt when they cracked my spine and they broke 3 discs in my neck, it was like burning fucking hot water. I mean, burning hot water, and I just felt it. And I remember saying, God, please don't let me die like this, you know? And I got a blast of fucking energy. I pulled myself up. One guy fell back. One guy moved back. I'm fighting, but I'm losing. I had lost blood. I didn't even realize this shit. And all of a sudden, there's a group of people there. A lot of them were Katrina evacuees. So this was during the whole Houston, New Orleans war thing when, oh shit, we had a lot of fucking, there was a lot of shit. So I look from the corner of my eye, and all I see is about 20 fucking cop cars hauling ass. I see my lieutenant and I see my sergeant. And I knew what fucking, I guess Custard or somebody felt when the cavalry came, because, oh man, it was a relief. So the 2 guys, they try to go down and try to intermingle and hide with the crowd, and I'm picking myself up. Now I can't fucking talk loud. My throat's slashing and fucking gushing out blood. And all I did was point. So each guy had like 4 cops on them. And I remember that particular week, HPD had just issued out the AR-15s. And one guy was real combative, and I just remembered this little short cop, man, Gonzalez. he stuck the whole barrel of that AR in that dude's fucking mouth, and you could just see it. He said, "You fucking move your hand, I'm gonna blow your head off." And the back, that it was Robert Marquez. That was the lieutenant that had rushed there. And he's the one that passed away. That's the one I told you he was doing security. He had started a security company, and he was sitting at the apartments. I guess he was working at, and that's when they tried to rob him. I guess they didn't realize he was an off-duty cop, and he gave chase, and they stopped, and they blew his head off. Which, you know, to this day, I knew him. He wouldn't have let his guard down. But anyway, I told y'all that story. So yeah, man, when the whole shit started, I mean, I had just walked up. It was a beautiful fucking day. I had just spent a couple hours being proactive in the community, talking to the residents and shit like that, and you know. I just walked in between the buildings because there were little alleys and cutways that a lot of the gangbangers and a lot of the residents used to get across. And the whole area looked like New Jack City. And I remember just, and it was fucking surreal walking up on this shit, you know? And I got on my radio and I said, "03, I need assist." Well, they had slapped the radio. But thank God, and there is a God, and that's why I'm a devout Catholic, was at that little time, that little fucking time frame that my call went out. And like I said, my lieutenant knew me, my sergeant, a lot of the guys that were there knew. They knew I wasn't going to call for fucking bullshit, but when they heard 03, I need assist, and they got cut off, they knew something was up. Later on, I found out that they had been looking for me for 45 minutes since the call, and they couldn't find me because it was in just one of these little areas that was like kind of hidden, you know. The residents and all of them were trying to say that I was drunk or on drugs, you know. Yeah, they'll sit there and say, cop haters. And I remember they were dragging me to the end. I could hear, he's fucking drunk. Blah, blah. I never drank in my life. I still don't drink. Well, I drank one time, and I'll explain it. And I remember when I was at the emergency room, you know, I kept demanding a fucking urinalysis, man, and I could only whisper, and it was hurting bad. And I had a footprint on the side of my face that lasted for weeks, man. And thank God the emergency room doctor and the nurse heard me, and I said, I need the urinalysis. It's important. Thank God they did it because, oh man, not only that, it showed that, you know, my system was clean. The little girl actually backed me up and defended me. She saved my ass because she said, no. She says, if it wasn't for him, I'd be dead. He saved my life. So anyway, for a long time I had issues sleeping. I still do, and I can't be around crowds and shit like that. But I mean, I don't let that define me. When I was doing the workman's comp thing, you know, for my particular shit, they sent me to a psychiatrist. She says, "Man, you're the worst case of PTSD I've ever seen." I didn't realize I had it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. So, but anyway, he's over there sitting there, putting himself in places and situations that if he does have PTSD for who knows what, he claims the same shit happened to him that happened to me. Okay? So if he's putting himself in those situations, because I don't, I try to avoid it. Because I know, you know, but it's happened so long ago, and I've you know, it's mind over matter. You know, I'm not going to let that shit fuck with me, man. And if you let it, if you're weak in the mind, mentally, it's going to fuck with you, you know. So, you know, that's funny. He's claiming PTSD. but yet he's out there putting himself in situations that would cause his PTSD to trigger. And he needs a service dog for that. Wait a second, motherfucker. I don't need no damn dog. Any kind of service animal or any kind of service little bad puppy thing I would need is probably a fucking big booty white girl. That's the kind of service animal I need. So nah, man. It's mind over matter. It's how you fucking who you are that determines everything. There's some weak ass motherfuckers that are gonna sit there and cry about that shit. Man, fuck that, man. It happened. I don't blame the guys. Just like that pizza boy. Had I left 5 minutes later, had I waited 5 minutes before, had I not taken the fucking gun, and there was a split second. That's why I get so angry. Not at the kid, at myself, because there was that split second that I had that decision whether to take the gun or not, and because of all the craziness, because of stupid motherfucking terrorists like this, I took it out of stupidity, protection. But we had cops that were being ambushed, and there were memos being pointed at. And at this time, I was just doing regular security. But we would get memos, and we would know cops. They would tell us, they're telling everybody not to stop at the stoplights because, to be worried about getting ambushed and shit like that. So that fucking mentality, that's what it was. Because I carried a thigh holster. I carried a Safariland thigh holster. I think it was a model 6004. Best fucking tactical fucking holster out there. So it's kind of hard to draw your weapon if you got a thigh holster, especially if you're in the vehicle. So I had a habit of carrying a backup 38 or a little 44 Bulldog, and I would put it in between the seats after I took it out of my ankle holster. And so I had that fucking habit. So out of fucking stupidity and habit, that's what happened. Now, do I blame the kid? No, because, like I've said, I'm responsible for my own actions. I even said that on the news. Even my grandson knows that shit. Yes, my grandson, hey, your papa went to fucking jail for being a dumbass. Yeah, he sure fucking did. So anyway, getting back to this crap. They were trespassed. They were verbally trespassed. Boys and girls, all you wannabe auditors out there, when they tell you to leave, go. If they tell you to leave, it is a verbal trespassing. All this other crap that I don't know what these motherfuckers are coming up with, that they can't do this or can't do that, that's bullshit. They verbally tell you to leave the property. It is a fucking trespass. It is a verbal trespass. It is good. I usually, if I remember right, working the apartments and shit, doing off-duty security out there, we would give verbal trespassing, and then the second time it would be a written, and then the third time it would be an arrest. But it all depends on the situation and on the person. A lot of the times, it's the DA that takes, 90% of the time it's the DA that picks up the cases. And it's really up to the fucking DA. You can charge a motherfucker with trespassing or murder, and if the DA ain't gonna accept the charges, guess what? Bye-bye. So, anyway, so they were verbally trespassed, okay, from before. And, I think from that night. And so, now they got arrested. And I believe what they said is, emergency, they were disrupting emergency services. Well, yeah, going out there causing a fucking disturbance, you're gonna disrupt emergency services, because people are not gonna go out there to look for medical attention. Well, yeah, they are, if something happens. They keep saying, well, it's a public hospital, it's a public hospital, it's a public site. No, it is a private hospital. What makes it public, because it's I think a level 3, a level 4 trauma, is that they're not gonna sit there and deny Joe Blow off the street when coming in with 3 or 4 gunshots. They're not going to deny him medical attention. Okay, a lot of these hospitals that have emergency rooms, they will not deny you medical attention. Now, it could be a private St. Mary's, and they may have an emergency room. Yeah, you're going to get medical attention. But say to go in there just for the hell of it, no, motherfucker. You got to either be part of the hospital or have an actual doctor's appointment with one of the doctors there. Other than that, the only public thing is the emergency room, where they will not deny you medical attention or services. So yeah, and then this other idiot, I don't know who the fuck it was crying about, he was sitting in the back of the police car, it's hot. Well, yeah, motherfucker, you're a criminal. You think the police are there to fucking service and kiss your fucking ass? He got fucking butthurt because a poor officer took a bite of his goddamn delicious Popeye's chicken sandwich in front of him. Alright? And this guy got butthurt. This motherfucking cop is probably on a fucking 12-hour, 16-hour shift, running around getting calls on stupid motherfuckers like this one, where he can't sit down and go eat or have food. So he's got to sit there and eat on the run. It happens all the time. Anybody that's ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. You don't get time to go sit down, to eat. So if you're crying about this officer having a goddamn delicious Popeye's chicken sandwich, then your ass needs to be at home where your ass belongs and sitting at your fucking dinner table eating your goddamn fucking dinner. Other than that, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Quit fucking whining and crying. These motherfuckers whine and cry, dude. These motherfuckers sit there whine and cry. Oh, I'm gonna fuck. Ain't no cop gonna fucking handcuff. Fuck the cops. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck the police. Then when the cuss come, guess what? Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I got PTSD. Oh, I'm disabled. Oh. Or they fake a fucking fall. Or they bang their fucking head. Boom, 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 boom. And say that the police beat their ass when they didn't. That was so goddamn. Fucking Doug runs like a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I was running. I was having a panic attack, so I ran. No, bitch, you ran because you were fucking scared, and then you realized, motherfucker, they knew you by name. Because the cop asked someone, Doug, no, Doug's over there. They knew your ass by name. Oh, they're watching us. And that cop's got other better fucking shit to do than watch your dumb ass. What, they're all fucking patrol, getting emergency calls, fucking bungho over here is fucking beating the shit out of his old lady, or this motherfucker's killing somebody, or you got somebody robbing a fucking 7-Eleven, or, some fucking goddamn crime. You think they're gonna stop? Oh, we need to check fucking YouTube and see what fucking Joe Blow's fucking doing. Just like CCW. Yeah, the cops know me. They don't fucking know you unless they deal with you every fucking day. And that's not something to be fucking proud of, because that says you're a fucking dumbass. You're a dumbass that doesn't fucking get the fucking shit. You're just a fucking dumbass. I mean, fuck, man. These motherfuckers, I swear to God, Jethro Bodine is probably more fucking intelligent than all these motherfuckers put together. Oh, Lord. I gotta go. Yeah, happy Saturday. Fuck, I'm missing Saturday Night Live. Fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I'm having an anxiety panic attack. I got PTSD from pro wrestling. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Oh. It's Andre the Giant. Oh. Happy Saturday, fuckers.